do algebra in the real world.
Lizzy White, never fear. I have come to help you with your algebra's homework.
Who are you? The heck?
I am Callie. I am the calculator goddess. I come when people need help.
Oh, so that's how calculators work. No wonder they're so heckin' fast.
Yep, I live in every single one of your calculators. That's what does your problems.
Well, why do we even need to understand algebra? We can just plug it into our calculators.
That's what everybody thinks. Little do you know, radicals are all around us.
Well, how?
First, we need to understand how to do radicals. Tell me what you know.
Well, they're numbers under a weird squiggly sign, and I know square roots are incorporated somehow.
Well, it looks like I have a lot of work to do. Here, take a seat. The squiggly sign is what we call the radical. The number underneath it is called the radicand. We use radicals to keep numbers accurate and not long on decimals. You get it? Oh, good grief. Lizzy!
Sorry, look at this picture of my son. He's so beautiful and he's the light of my life.
Jeez, pay attention, would ya?
Sorry.
When the radicand is underneath the radical, we find the square root of it. The square root is a number that makes another number when multiplied by itself. For example, the square root of 25 is 5, because 5 times 5 equals 25.
Oh, like 6 times 6 is 12?
No, 6 plus 6 equals 12. You have to multiply.
The heck? Math is killing me. Let me listen to this instead.
No, Lizzy, you have to understand this now. It impacts most of your jobs in the future.
Well, I want to be a doctor. How do radicals incorporate with that?
Ah, good question. When you have to find the height of a patient, you have to round, right?
Right.
Wrong! You have to use radicals to get them their exact height.
Who cares about the few centimeters after the foot?
You shorties?
I can't believe my own calculator. What the heck? I thought we were friends.
When you get an A on your next test, then we can be friends.
That's never going to happen.
Stop saying that! I should help you pass. Or when a small midget person asks for their height and you have to round, you will feel bad.
I literally got a B- on my last test. How can you say that?
Lizzy, work with me. Or no anime.
Heck.
Good. Now, when we have a radicand underneath the radical that's not a perfect square root, it will be a long drawn decimal. But we don't want decimals, so what do?
Give up.
No, we simplify. We figure out factors that have square roots in them.
Why? What?
Here's an example. If we have to figure out the square root of 28, we can't, because it's a decimal. But the factors of 28 are 7 and 4. 4 is a perfect square. The square root of 4 is 2. So, here's what it looks like. Radical 28 equals radical 7 times 4, which also equals radical 7 times radical 4. Radical 4 can simplify to 2, so the answer is 2 radical 7. You get it?
Yeah, I'm getting it now.
Well, good. Now, do you know that radicals is used in other algebra topics?
What?
Like Pythagorean theorem. I'd explain it to you, but this movie is about radicals, not Pythag.
Movie? My favorite movie is Spirited Away. The visuals are so beautiful.
Anyway, Pythag heavily relies on square roots, for the equation is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And you understand Pythag, you understand trigonometry, which is sine, cosine, and tangent.
Side. Reminds me of Sid.
Don't worry, you'll learn about that in geometry.
Okay.
Anyway, there are many other algebra topics that have radicals incorporated into them, including other jobs.
What other jobs besides mathematicians, doctors, and math teachers need radicals?
Well, architects, who need to figure out the length of a side in a triangle, need to know the hypotenuse, so they need to know Pythag. As well as funeral directors, so you know how to fit the body into the coffin.
Fun.
I know, right? Also, astronomers use radicals to make the equipment they need, and farmers use radicals so they can log their wood.
Wow, a lot of people still use radicals to this day. I never knew it was this important.
Not a lot of people do. Now, Lizzy, go and tell the world about what you have just learned about radicals.
I will. Thanks, Callie.
Lizzy White.
Thanks, Callie. Haha, we're friends now.
Lizzy, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I love my son.
Why just school film mode? Okay.
Look at him. He's wonderful and amazing.
Here's you.
He stick his tongue out. One. And I have a lot of kids that I made by myself. I don't have the drawings with me right now.
So, how do you make these kids yours?
Huh?
How do you make these kids yours?
I think I was
Asexual reproduction.
Yes.